speaking of the current NBA, there are some surprises early on this season. We got some win streaks from teams that we didn't think were going to have these kind of win streaks. Take a look at this, guys. The Detroit Pistons. No one hotter than them right now. Jamal, they got 12. The Thunder, we did expect that. But then you got the Toronto Raptors. They're doing it. 7 in a row right now. So on a scale of, I'm very surprised that the Raptors are looking like this early in the season. And I kind of saw this coming. Where are they right now?
They're near the top, and they're doing it as a group. If you look, they have 3 guys averaging 19 or more points. Their 4 top scorers all average almost 4 assists, so the ball is moving. It doesn't look like they care about who gets the credit, but they're winning, and they're racking up wins early in the season. That can bode confidence and bode well going down the stretch.
They have an identity, and the NBA is starting to shift. Everyone says they want to play faster, but only a few have done it. And they were 1 and 4. They stuck with it. We're going to watch some clips of them pushing the ball, and they are sticking to this script. In the half court, they have an all-star in Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram at any point can get a bucket anywhere, tough shot maker. Yeah. But their identity is their speed. And their identity is getting out and running. And then defensively, they got bodies that can guard.
Okay, so you can develop an identity, and that's what they're doing right now. And we'll see some of those tapes a little bit later on. But then teams start to figure out, okay, this is how they want to play. Will they have to battle that as we go on? Is the book getting out on how Toronto wants to play and the best way to defend them now, though?
Well, you have to be energetic. You have to come with a lot of energy, because when you play that hard over the course of the game, over the course of the season, teams tend to wear down. And they're like, you know what? They simplified everything. Let's get stops. Let's run. Everybody eats, and right now the ball is also a star for them because it's moving around and everybody's scoring.
You saw Miami on that list. They're playing faster. A lot of teams are adapting to that. If you have the roster to do it, and I think a lot of it has to do with Brandon Ingram, if Brandon Ingram can maintain his health, then they'll be fine. But the rest of those guys, there's not a guy in their roster that can't guard. And that's the way teams are being built now. So teams are starting to play faster with their defense.
I mean, Jamal, they got a lot of guys who can score. You see, Quickly's got 15. They got 3 guys over 19. Ingram's got 20. He leads the team. No other NBA team has that many guys over 19 per game. And so when you look at sustainability, it's not like you can shut down one guy. How difficult does that make it with Toronto?
It's difficult when you're playing against them, because when you have one guy who can score like that, he usually sees the best defender. Okay, well, he may get the best defender, but these other 2 guys can go off. And they can do that every single night and coordinate and strategize who's going to be 1A that night or 2A or 3A. And if they keep moving around like that, they'll give themselves a chance to win most games.
Yeah, I keep going back to, they're like the most committed in the NBA to playing fast.
Yeah.
And because they're playing fast, like you said, in the half court, it will slow down at times. But if you're constantly putting pressure on the defense, running all the way to the corner, attacking the rim, it creates gravity that just opens the floor up for everybody else. So I really like the way these guys play. We'll find out if it's sustainable. That's why it's a long season. But right now, they started out slow, and they're playing great right now.
Yeah, and we'll see tonight. Cleveland, without a lot of guys, they got 5 guys that are out either with injury or they're resting right now. But I'm curious, what you have seen from Toronto right now, is the ceiling higher on them than you thought it would be when we came into the year? So you do think that they can be a better team than you thought?
So March 3rd, from last year, March 3rd to the end of the season, they guarded and they played fast. But then Brandon Ingram was out. A couple guys were out with injury. So now they have a bona fide half-court scorer, and they're still playing fast, and they're still playing defense. So that's what's sustainable. Defense is supposed to travel. It's just when players say they want to play fast, they all talk about it, but sometimes they don't commit to it.
Yeah.
When you watch Toronto, and you're going to get a chance to watch them against a really good team, when you watch them, they're fully committed to pushing the ball, running, and getting the defense to suck to the basket and then kick out for a wide-open 3.
Okay, so they're second right now. We don't think they're going to finish second.
I don't have
fourth,
them finishing second.
Fifth?
They'll be
possible?
If they stay healthy, and Brandon Ingram is a big question mark.
He's a big question, yeah.
If they stay healthy, they'll be opening up the playoffs with a home court matchup with the way that they play.
Nobody thought that they would be able to clean sweep the 1 seed from last year, the Cleveland Cavaliers, and they already have a chance to do that tonight. And so we will see. That is the big question as we